Should I use my like real studio lights? I don't know, I'm just talking about glowing up. You won't even see my face that much. Or maybe you will. This is my video. You're gonna see my face. Yeah. Hey guys, what's up? It's me Zoya and welcome back to my channel. That was too weird. But yeah. Hello, I'm Zoya, I'm 17. I'm Indian. And I'm gonna talk to you about how to glow up in the summer. Because I swear to God, I was like so much more uglier when I used to actually go to like in-person school. Like even personality wise, I had an ugly personality. But while I've been in quarantine, I just feel like I've had a personality glow up. And I don't know how, I don't know why, it just happened. And I'm gonna tell you guys how it just happened. We're all in quarantine. We're all at our homes. We're all in quarantine. Most of us are on a summer break right now and have nothing to do pretty much. And a good way to utilize this time is to have a whole glow up. I'm talking about body, hair, personality, skin, attitude, self-love, everything all combined, your whole glow up package. I don't know why I'm using my hand so much, but the whole glow up package all together combined in this video. And I'm gonna tell you guys my best tips on how I look less ugly now as compared to before. Like maybe it's a part of growing up, but I'm gonna help you guys grow up faster and not make mistakes like I did. So yeah, the first one is face and skin. I honestly think having good skin is so important, and especially for someone that has struggled with acne for 4 years. I've struggled with acne for 4 years and I still do. Like you'll still see like acne thingy things here, you'll see scars and everything. But overall, my skin got so much clear this year in 2021, and I'm gonna tell you guys how I cleared my skin. I've made so many videos on this, and I can make a separate dedicated video, but my skin has been clear for like 3 months now, and I haven't been getting breakouts for 3 months, which is huge for someone that has struggled with acne. I'm still getting rid of my scars, so once my skin is completely clear, I will make a full video about it, but right now I'll just give you short tips. This year in March, I went to Big Bazaar and I got a massive 1 liter water bottle. I fill this water bottle 3 times a day and I finish it every single day. Refilling this 3 times a day, plus all the water that I additionally drink when I go on the dining table to eat lunch and dinner and breakfast. So there's a lot of water that I've been drinking. Tip number 2, have a full skincare routine. Each and every time that I have missed my skincare because of exams or anything and I've let go of it, my skin has broke out so badly, and it is always around the summertime when I get breakouts, because this is when I have my exams, this is when I stop drinking water, this is when the weather becomes too harsh. So this time especially I've tried to take care of my skin like so hard, and I just wanted to show you guys my skincare routine. So roll the clips please. Okay, so skincare tips time. I have always had terrible acne, but recently it's been starting to clear up, and I'm just gonna talk to you guys about my skincare routine and how I have been using and what I've been doing and how I've been fixing my skin. I start my skincare by putting ice on my face, and it really helps me, especially when I'm breaking out. I have like a few breakouts over here, and the ice just really helps me calm my skin down. I believe in like being super natural for my skin, so I don't use anything like too extraordinary, just like natural stuff for me. What I basically use is the Mamaearth Ubtan face wash, and it helps me with tan removal, which because of summers and sitting out on my balcony or I've been sitting on my roof a lot, which is my chhat, and I've been getting pretty good tans, but this helps in like tan removal from my face, and I love that about it. And like how I talked about how I like being natural with my skincare, Ubtan has always been a very natural solution. And growing up, my mom always talked about Ubtan and how it was good for your skin. This is the face mask I've been using for the longest time ever, out of it almost because of how much I use this face mask. I love this face mask, and recently they came out with the new Upton face mask, and I've been using the old one for the longest time. And as I can see, the new one has like really fine texture as compared to the old one, and they really improved the smell, and it has such a mild smell that you're actually gonna feel like you're in a spa or something, because the smell is just so calming and it's mild. While I'm waiting for this face mask to dry, I also want to talk to you guys about the Mamaearth app. Mamaearth have come up with their app now, which is amazing. It's officially available on the iOS stores and as well as the Android phone stores, which is the Play Store, so Play Store and App Store, and the links will be in the description. So if you guys want to download the Mamaearth app, the link is in the description. The point of downloading this app is that you get access to early sales as well as special offers and discounts that only app users are gonna get, like really exclusive discounts. So I'm already getting the app, guys. I'm already on the app. For every order that you place on Mamaearth, they will actually link your order to a tree. You know it's genuine, and it's not just like saying that, wow, place an order and plant a tree. It's like actually linked to a real tree. Okay guys, so I washed my face, and I can say that my skin looks so much more even. Like patches of my skin over here and here are like dark for some reason, and now it just all looks like blended into my skin, and like even my nose and everything. I'm just happy that whenever I use this, I feel so much better about my skin. I feel texture wise like my nose has like too many dots that are really rough on top of my nose, and all of those are gone, and I just feel so much more nicer, cleaner and confident about my skin after I have used this. So yeah, that's about it. I also wanted to give you guys like a few little notes before I end this clip. As you know, all Mamaearth products are chemically free and made out of natural ingredients, which is why I love them so much and I believe so much in them. Also, I always got you guys with the code, so use my code Zoya2021 for 20% off. That's a steal, guys. On an already affordable brand, getting a 20% off is a steal. It's also available on Mamaearth, Amazon and Nykaa. Another important thing to mention is that Mamaearth is all about the goodness within, and that is what I find so beautiful about this whole brand, and I believe so much in them. So yeah, that was pretty much it. Hope you guys try out Mamaearth, because you clearly saw before and after. So yeah. Makeup tips. This is gonna be super simple and easy. I don't do a full face of makeup every day. I'm just gonna be honest with you. If you have a lot of acne like I did, don't put a full face of foundation, because it's gonna make your face cakey and irritated. Just put concealers on those spots and then blend it all with like powder, like skin colored, whatever your skin color is. Use that colored powder and blend it all up, and setting spray. Makes your face less cakey, less irritated, and use the concealer that suits you. I don't know, you invest in a good concealer that's good for your skin, and yeah, I personally use the one from Revlon. Another tip is use a lot of blush. Blush makes your face look so good, and it's making a huge comeback in 2020, 2021. I put blush from this whole region and makes my face look so much nicer. And don't use lipstick. I use a tinted lip balm every single day, and it looks fire, makes my lips soft and everything. And yeah, I'll show you guys which one I use. This is the lip balm I use. It's, as you can tell, it looks pretty old, but it's the Lip Love thingy thing from Lakme. But honestly, any red tinted lip balm looks so good, and don't use lipstick. And that's how I do my makeup every day. Okay, for body, oh my god, my mom has told me for so long that I slouch so much. So instead of sitting like this, I always sit like this. Instead of standing like this, I always stand like this. And it makes me look so much shorter than I am. Like, I'm actually a decently sized human being, but I call myself overly short because of how much I slouch all the time and how I sit like this. Just consciously remind yourself to have a good posture. This is something that I've been working on constantly as well, and it's still a work in progress. I still have a shitty posture, but we're working on it. And yeah, home workouts. If you followed Chloe Ting or something, I never did that stuff. What I do is that I play YouTube videos on Netflix, and I put on my yoga mat over here, and I look at like Pinterest and follow like Pinterest workouts. So if you guys have me on Pinterest, you can go look at my workouts and everything. Oh my god, this is such a good tip. So sometimes, do you ever like look at your skin in the mirror and you're like, oh, it looks so uneven and I don't like how it looks and everything. The problem with that is that you're not moisturizing your skin. If you moisturize your skin, you're actually gonna love your skin and how it looks, because even like the pigment on your skin and the color of it becomes so much more even. Because like I had this problem where some parts of my skin for some reason look darker than the others and some parts look like lighter than the others. And right now you probably cannot see it on camera, but I see it a lot. And the second I moisturize it, it becomes so even, and it's because it's not evenly moisturized. So I always have moisturizer on my side table. Helps with that. So moisturize your skin. Definitely a good idea. Okay, now we're gonna get to my favorite part of this video, which is a personality glow up, which is more than anything that I've had recently. The first tip, oh my god, and I'm so upset I didn't do this earlier. I recently got Notion. And Notion is an app which I use to script my video even right now, you know. Wait, let me show you guys. That's Notion, and that's what it looks like. Notion, basically what they do is that they help you organize stuff. And I've been using it and I've been so organized. I did so, like in terms of managing my stress in my work, I did so good in school this year. Anyway, Notion helped me organize stuff so much. And the personality glow up part of this is, if you tell your mom you're gonna do something today, open up your phone and add it to your Notion list. If your teacher gives you the tiniest amount of work, open up your Notion and type it in it. Like most apps are just simple to-do lists, and it's so hard to add stuff in, but Notion, you can organize your stuff in a million ways. You can have recipes, reading lists, to-do lists, daily activity tracker, like all in one, daily reflections. And I have just become so much more responsible and have had a greater work ethic and overall personality glow up because of organizing my stuff. I also have a little notebook always at my desk to like write down stuff and to plan out stuff and everything. So a Notion and a notebook, they work amazing together. Another good thing is to give other girls compliments, and I really am working on this. Like, I love complimenting people, and whenever I see them, I always compliment them in my head, but I never say it out loud, or I never commented on their Instagram posts, because I always think that people are gonna think I'm weird or creepy. So I always say it in my head, but I never really type it out. And I've been really working on that. So whenever I scroll down Instagram, I think someone looks beautiful, I'll be sure to comment it now. I don't know, just good energies are always appreciated, and I know for sure that each and every comment that I read on my Instagram that says a nice thing just contributes to making my day so much better. And each and every negative comment on my YouTube or my Instagram, I get so affected by them, which is another tip. Do not give any, I want to say a bad word, shits. Do not give any shits. I think this applies more to YouTubers, but honestly, even in a day, if I see that I missed a deadline or someone had to remind me, I just feel so bad, because I think, oh my god, they think I'm irresponsible. Or if someone is just like, oh my god, Zoya, your content's boring now, I just start losing all hope, and I'm like, I'm such a bad YouTuber. But that's the thing, I need to stop letting people have so much power over me, and that's a big part of a personality glow up, to let people not have that much power over you. Like, be in charge of your own emotions and your own feelings, and just that's gonna like help you be happier overall, like by so much. And that's what I've been trying to do. Drop the toxic people that get you involved into drama. This is such a good advice. If you are in a school with a lot of people and you have people that talk about other people around you, always get yourself out of those situations. Don't talk about other people behind their back. Don't cause drama, because it is definitely not classy. don't get caught up into drama, don't be interested into drama unless it's about James Charles, that's acceptable, but don't get interested in real life drama because that is not okay. Don't hear gossip, don't gossip, it's just not okay. To be classy, to have a personality glow up, you have to be classy, and to be classy, don't gossip, and don't be involved in gossip, don't hear it, just stay far away from like talking about people. And also cut off toxic people from your life. Just because you've known someone for too long doesn't mean they're not toxic. I have been friends or in touch with toxic people for the longest time ever, and I'd be lying if to say that I'm still not, because I have so much trouble letting go of people. I cannot I dread unfollowing people, I dread blocking people. Like I think that those people are going to be so hurt, or they're going to be mad at me, or they're going to have like a beef with me or something, so I never do that stuff. But if someone is toxic to you, you gotta unfollow them on Instagram, you gotta unfollow them in real life. That doesn't make sense. But yeah, the last personality tip is to watch YouTubers and influencers that help you be better in any possible way. For me, it's Lin Chuang. I don't know how to say her name. Asian American YouTuber who makes amazing videos, and her editing style, her videos, everything about her life, how organized she is, how hard she works, helps me be so much better in all ways, and I'm so grateful that I watch her videos and I found her channel. Same with other people, like Quackity, for example. He makes me happy. Watching Curtis Corner makes me happy, and they help me be better in the happiness sort of way. Some people help me be more productive, some people help me be more happy, and just like that, watch people that actually help you be happy, like influencers and YouTubers, and make you just a better person in reality. Also, I moved my Instagram and Snapchat to a different page on my phone so that I don't go on them. So I only go on them at night, and especially because I wanna, like, I work as a social media influencer, so I kind of have to like be active on them. So I'm thinking more about like only going on there when I want to post stuff, and not just like wasting my time on that stuff because it's not bringing me any value to my life. So I don't know, just a cookie for a thought. That didn't sound right. Last thing is hair. I've been just experimenting with a lot of new hairstyles. I got bandanas, and I've been wearing them like this, and on bad hair days I actually like braid my hair and wear bandana like that. Apart from that, I've also been like doing French braids a lot. So just like experimenting with new hairstyles. I look up things a lot on Pinterest. I think the big takeaway from this video is that Pinterest saved my life, helped me grow up, glow up, and also grow up. And yeah, apart from that, lots of like, my mom has been like mixing dahi with Nimbu and like stuff like that, and putting it in my hair, and it makes my hair like so soft and glossy. So my mom's been doing that. If you want the dahi recipe from my mom, she can help you out with that. Yeah, I've just been like obediently letting her do it because it makes my hair shiny and glossy. So I hate the smell of dahi, but I guess it's worth it. If you hate doing the dahi and you think that stuff is gross, get some hair masks because that stuff helps. Yeah, some other hair care tips are just like to keep your scalp healthy, because if your scalp is healthy, your hair is healthy, obviously. Go for regular trims. I cannot during quarantine. Okay, so quick question for you guys. I want to get rid of this brown hair and I want to get like curtain bangs cut. So I'm just gonna have like bangs like this over here and no brown hair, and I feel like that's gonna look so much nicer because I hate this like brown hair that's like hanging on from my head. So I'm so excited to get rid of that. And yeah, that's just my opinion. Experiment with new hairstyles and everything. Well, that was it for this video. There's tons of ways you can glow up by eating healthy, drinking tons of water, and working out are my top 3 best tips that are always gonna be the same. If you guys like this video, make sure to give it a like so that I know you guys like these kinds of videos and I can do more of it. If you're new here, make sure to look around the channel and see if this is your vibe, if this fits you, and if it does, subscribing is a great option. It's a really good option, guys. My channel growth has been a bit slow recently, so the subscribing and the like is gonna help with my morale, but it's definitely optional and everything, and it's completely free. You know, you're not spending any money just to make someone a little happy. So yeah, I love you guys so much, and I hope you guys have a super fantastic, amazing day. I don't know when was the last time I used fantastic, the word fantastic, but I hope you have a super fantastic day, drinking tons of Fanta, and yeah, don't drink Fanta, soda's bad for you. But anyway, I love you guys so much, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye.